Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of my solo whole home renovation vlog. You're watching DesignIY, and today we're installing a glass tub shower door. Stick around. So shower door should be simple, right? Depends on the shower door. This happened to be my first one, so I followed the instructions verbatim all the way through. Took me a couple hours to get it right, and a couple hours extra because I didn't have the right tools. But you live and learn, right? Let's dig in. Hey guys, today we're installing the tub door because I would really like to take a shower. Anyhow, this is my first time ever installing a door, so I'm just going to kind of walk you through the process. This is the bottom track. I'm using a color door. It is semi-frameless, it's sliding. The tracks have gotten a lot slimmer now compared to what they used to be. But I want to pay particular attention to this bottom track because you do have to cut these. They come oversized for your standard installation. What I did not count on, I don't know if you can see it there, but I actually had to round the edge. That's because there's a little bit of a profile here. The instructions actually called it out. They basically said you're going to need a flat file. You take a coin, they showed a dime, and you trace the profile of that dime around here, and then you just file to that profile. So once you've cut it to size, in this case they've actually said to do it a 1/4 inch shy because they have bumpers on either side. It just sits and forms the profile of the track just like that. We're going to silicone it down, and then they want you to tape it in place temporarily. If you're doing a tub door, you know that the problem with these is if you're ever trying to lean in. So I would highly recommend finding out, because you're going to be leaning in. You're probably going to want that installed towards the outside. Probably leave a little bit of a lip there and have a much larger lip on the inside here. Removing any greases and oils, dirt. Bing! We are pretty much done with the bottom track, at least temporarily. Instructions. Alright, so these are our little peel and stick wall jams, I guess. Good job, Kohler, making something simple. Just gonna trust you that it works. Here we go. Alright, all that was there so we can make a pencil mark right along this side. Whenever we peel off the peel on stick, you pretty much have one chance to stick it in place. So now that we've got it taped temporarily in place, we can use it as a straight edge, mark our profile, take the tape off, peel off the backing, put it in place. Alright guys, timeout. I went ahead and tried the next step just because I knew it was going to be difficult, and that is drilling a hole. You put a little template on top, you mark your 2 holes, and then you have to drill through the tile. So because I'm using porcelain tile, and this particular porcelain tile happens to be a ridiculously strong porcelain tile, it took me like an hour to drill 2 holes. I've tried diamond bits, I've tried concrete masonry bits. These are really good ones by Bosch. They didn't really do a whole lot of good for me here. A lot of ceramic tile videos on YouTube tell you to use those, and apparently they work. I tried these multi-material, including tile, bit set from Irwin, and they didn't do anything. And so I bought these cheapos. You can see that one snapped off. But basically they're the arrowhead style tile bits. These ended up being the only thing that actually worked, and it still took forever. But I got a set. You can see this particular set came with 4 of them, and I found out you pretty much have to work your way up. That is that. In this cup of water, you want to dip your bit in every once in a while. All of these are required for water, so you definitely want standing water if you're going through a floor, but obviously on a wall you can't do that. So you just have a cup of water, and you drill for a little while, and then you stick it in the water to cool it off, and you drill for a little while, and you repeat. So anyhow, hopefully the next side won't take an hour. Like literally on this hole, I was sticking magnets on it, just making sure I wasn't hitting a screw in the hardy backer. So that's how much time I was taking on it. But I'm gonna do this side, and then I might finally come back. Hey guys, another hour later, 2 more holes drilled. Just to give you a frame of reference here. That is a bruise from holding the drill for so long, changing bits. Another frame of reference, I was supposed to have my shower in by 9 o'clock. It's 12:09. I work tomorrow morning. But a man's gotta have a shower. You can't go to work like this. Anyhow, what do we do next? Well, we did that where the template was, if you remember. And these guys, these little guys, are anchors. You actually have to fold them in and bend them over, just like that. You just push them in the hole and then they spread back out. So the whole idea here is now you have a plastic, smaller hole than what you just drilled that you can put a screw into, and that plastic will hold the threads. And that way the threads aren't going into the tire. Now we can take our level. We are way off. We need to go to the right. Good enough. Real close. And this template slides right out, just like that. And now we got our cleat installed and it's level. Very handy tool. Bravo Kohler. Anyway, you cut it to the right length. It sits right on top of the cleats. Basically, you put those rubber grommets inside the track, put the track down, and then you push them all the way over to the end, and it covers up the screw holes. Now it's time to install our first panel of glass. These stickers say panel roller insertion area. If you look up in the track, there's a little divot there for them to go in. But it also said in the instructions that you gotta do it on the inside, like so. This is 3/8 glass. It's a little bit heavy for my taste. Does not appear right. The glass is leaning way inside. Oh, it's supposed to because I don't have the center catch there yet. Anyway, the reason why this side of glass needs to be faced out is because they have a coating on the inside of the glass that makes the shower door a lot easier to clean. So I got a little excited and I kept going. I probably should have told you all the things that I was doing as I was doing them, but basically I got this panel on. Did it without the handlebar, or without the towel bar first. And then we have this piece down here in the center. So we have this center piece right now that's taped down. It basically keeps the panels from touching each other and from moving back and forth. It also keeps the panels from sliding out without you lifting up to get them off the track. So that center piece actually gets silicone down. I have seen reviews of that coming undone, which I bought a special glue just for it, just in case the silicone didn't hold. This guy actually had little holes on the side knob here. This is actually a screw, and it goes in and screws this onto the other side, and it's got 2 plastic pieces there, so it's not metal straight on glass. We have a knob here, and this is literally just peel and stick epoxy adhesive by 3M. What they wanted you to do is push the panels together, just like this, and then line it up from the back side. Put the large knob on the inside first, line it up with this guy, and then once that's on, you pull it out and put this one on right behind it. Here we are, our tub door. We have a real enclosure now. I'm actually really dissatisfied with how low this bar is. I know what I'm saying. I mean, honestly, I'm just 6'2", 6'1", right around there, and it's not even over my head. And this is not a short tub either. It's 18 inches. I've seen them go down to 14. Well guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video of installing this shower door. And it happens to be my first shower door. So, yay, first shower door. Thanks for walking with me. Thumbs up if you liked it, thumbs down if you hated it. Anyhow, I'm gonna go buy some towels. I'm gonna buy some wash rags, some soap, and shampoo, and get this boy showered because it's been close to 40 hours now, so toodaloo. So hindsight's always 20/20, right? In this case, that was definitely the case. I figured I bought a really tall tub, and if I put a shower door on top of that tub, I shouldn't have any worry as far as normal clearance would be concerned. But I am a taller guy, you know, 6'2", around that area, so I should have still measured. I wish I would have custom ordered a taller door in hindsight. After using it for a couple years now, I can tell you that the water literally hits my head from the shower head and then bounces over the top of the door, which is a no-go. I did fix it, however, with just a bath mat, but it would have been better to install a taller door from the get-go. In case you were wondering, those plastic peel and stick strips, they didn't last. Even though we did clean it, it was a very textured surface on the tile, and then the grout lines didn't help as well. They lasted a good, maybe a year or so before one just completely fell off, and the other one's about ready to fall off after 2 years. So we're probably just going to ex-nay those, as they don't really help keep water out, or water inside the tub anyway. And then of course we have the huge issue, the tub that we installed, I stood on it in the mortar, and I couldn't ever get the front end back to level. So all the water that lands on the tub edge on the inside of the shower door runs towards the shower door and then puddles there. So that's an issue with the tub install, not necessarily the shower door install, but I may be able to fix it with some silicone later, and then I just have to keep an eye on it for clean purposes. So that's it for this video, guys. Thanks for tuning in. We're almost about ready to wrap up this bathroom. We have a few episodes left. Excited to start on a new project, so comment below, tell me what you want to see next. We have an office on film, we have a kitchen on film, we have a living room on film. I'm leaning towards the office, so tell me what you think in the comments below. Otherwise, I'll see you next time on DesignIY.